At $4,924 per square foot, what can we expect for $1 million bucks?
Apartment?
Not much. You'll get a teeny tiny 377 square foot studio with barely half a kitchen. That's no bigger than a standard 2-car garage.
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we are back with another American reaction. We're super excited about this video, guys. If you're new to us and we're new to you, make sure you scroll down, hit the red subscribe button, and turn on the post notification bell because we're on the road to 50K. And we cannot get there without you guys.
Come on, man.
Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
It's your lucky day. Here's your very own $1 million check. The only condition is that you can only use it to buy a house.
I'm cool with that.
You can choose to live anywhere in the
I'm
world.
cool with that.
Asia,
Anywhere?
Australia, the Americas, heck, even a private island in the Caribbean. You can finally settle down in the environment you've always dreamed of. Be that a modern waterfront mansion with sparkling waterfront views, or a penthouse apartment in a New York or Dubai skyscraper. As you'll quickly discover, $1 million can go a mighty long way. Or, in some particularly affluent areas, it'll barely even get you a parking spot. Need some help deciding where to move? Let's take a look at what 7 figures will buy us across every corner of the globe.
Did he say barely a parking spot?
Kicking off our journey around the world is the city that never sleeps. A place home to over 8 million people. The bustling metropolis that is New York City. The Big Apple is one of the most expensive cities across the U.S. But on its infamous Central Island, the skyscraper-tastic borough of Manhattan, the prices get even higher and the apartments get even smaller. The median price for a 1-bedroom apartment here is almost $1 million bucks, so that's exactly what we can expect to buy. Choose from a 1-bedroom, 640 square foot apartment in the West Village that comes with a private terrace and gym in the building. Or go for this one, another 1-bedroom straddling Murray Hill in Midtown. It's a 2-story open floor plan on the top floor of the building, offering impressive views of the skyline from the outer deck. It even includes a dishwasher and a washing machine, which might not sound crazy, but it's rather rare for apartments like this that were built in the 1920s.
I'll take bricks in an apartment any day.
Beware, there's no elevator, so you'll be getting a daily workout. It's actually not as small as most people would expect, but as we hop over to Paris, then we really start to feel the
Let's talk
squeeze.
about
That's a
New
little
York
narrow.
right quick.
Yeah.
New York was one of my, top places to move to after high school. But then I started looking at those prices. Do you know how much it costs just to get a hotel room in a good area?
How much?
A lot.
Too much?
Too much.
Yeah.
Too much. For one night.
Yeah, we did look into stuff and because we want to visit. And if it's just some crazy numbers like that, we want to come with a different strategy.
Yeah. Go when people not traveling there.
The City of Lights is renowned for its food, its architecture, and its bubbling culture. What it's not known for, however, is its spacious living. Considering the average cost per square foot is over $1,300 bucks, with $1 million on hand in the French capital, you'll be able to sign the deed to, well, a studio apartment. But don't forget, you're in Paris. You'll be spending your time walking down the Seine, visiting museums, and watching the world go by from a street-side cafe.
It's not like no outskirts of New York nowhere?
667 square foot apartment sits in the
Paris now?
arrondissement within walking distance of the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre. While the open-plan living space makes it feel a little bigger, for a squiz over $1 million bucks,
nice.
From a chic city full of history and charm to a rapidly evolving desert oasis, let's jet on over to Dubai and see what the real estate agents have in store in a region synonymous with luxury. With $1 million check, you could find yourself living in the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa, where a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, stylish apartment covering some 1,800 square feet is ready to be swept up. Check out those views. At a comparably cheap $353 per square foot, the dollar stretches a lot further in the UAE. If you're willing to live a little further inland, then that same bag of cash could buy you an enormous 3,566 square foot family home.
Okay, we
like this. We
talking.
From the UAE, let's board a 14-hour flight to the Great White North. Welcome to Toronto, folks, home of the most expensive property in all of North America. Here, with a citywide square footage average of $804, this Ontarian city edges out Los Angeles and Rome in its terms of price. If you're hoping of living amidst the hustle and bustle of the downtown area, look out, because your cash will be swept away in no time. Believe it or not, this tiny home, let's be honest, looks little more than a shack or tool shed, was listed for $1 million. The blueprint shows 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, with the property notably located smack bang in the middle of Little Italy. Of course, if you were going to buy this place, the value comes from the land on which it sits, not necessarily the house itself.
That's
ready for a trip down under. Australians...
Maybe that's like a shotgun house in New Orleans.
Yeah, but he talking about the land itself is what makes the price of the homes go up. So that's something to look into. Like, I didn't know that.
Get rid of the car. I mean, not the car. Get rid of the house, because I'm not about to buy no shotgun house for $1 million. I don't care how rich the land is.
Yeah, I've never heard nothing like that before.
That's a shotgun house.
Definitely a shotgun house.
Y'all know what a shotgun house is, right? You gotta walk through all of the rooms just to get to a room. Mm-hmm. You know, if you shoot a bullet and go through all the rooms, shotgun house. Yeah,
like something in a trap.
Yeah. Good.
Have long been obsessed with property, and the continually rising prices in major cities prove it. The vibrant city of Melbourne is famous for its arts, culture, and coffee, but it's also, unfortunately, famous for its wallet-draining real estate. For 1.275 million Aussie dollars, just shy of $1 million American, you could sweep up this spacious 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house in the affluent suburb of Caulfield. It features its own front and backyard, sits conveniently a 1-minute stroll from the tram stop, and just a quick 10-minute drive to the sandy shores of St. Kilda Beach. Keep in mind, however, that in Melbourne, and in fact most populated cities, costs can vary substantially. The median Melbourne house price of $881,000 could get you a tiny flat next to the ocean, or a 5-bedroom mansion on rural outskirts. As we spin the globe once more, 9,600 miles northwest of the Victorian capital is our next destination. Destin Point, near Pensacola, Florida. The average price per square foot around here is $215.
That's a good spot, though.
5 times cheaper than New York. With cash in hand, you'll be able to snap up a truly stunning beachfront retreat. Picture this, 1,850 square feet of living space, 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, all renovated, and unbeatable views of the Gulf of Mexico. But a cherry on top, as part of a gated community, you'll also have access to 2 swimming pools, a hot tub, and a number of tennis courts. What's the drawback? It's a little further out from major cities, but hey, city living isn't for everyone. All right, folks, hold on to your wallets, because our next city is about as expensive as...
Now, Florida and Dubai has had the best one so far. I think Australia has had the best one so far. Yeah.
Toronto, they have made Toronto look pretty bad.
Yeah.
But that was a shotgun house. That's not how they do it.
Yeah, so what do you think? What would you want to live, New York or Florida?
Florida.
Florida all day. The only thing is the hurricanes.
Yeah, I could deal with hurricanes. We deal with that in Louisiana.
Yes, but, you know, Florida, they deal with hurricane, like, in both directions.
But you won't have to worry about your skin getting all crazy no more. You're going to have good air. You're going to have good sceneries, good vacational spots, even just chill spots to go to, like
Disney World.
It's got a lot to do out there.
I think I'm going to choose Florida.
It's a different class. They're in a different bracket by itself. Florida's hot. You feel me?
Yes.
They come. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the most exorbitant area not only in Europe, but worldwide. Nestled on the French Riviera, sporting a reputation for high-rolling luxury. This, of course, is Monte Carlo. On a broader scale, Monaco is the world's most expensive prime residential market, and none of its regions comes with prices as sky-high as the infamous Monte Carlo. At $4,924 per square foot, what can we expect for $1 million?
Apartment?
Not much. You'll get a teeny tiny 377 square foot studio with barely half a kitchen. That's no bigger than a standard 2-car garage. But you'll be spending all your time on your yacht anyway.
What's a half?
For that kind of money, you could live like
you don't tell that to no lady.
What's a half a kitchen?
Yeah, here's a beautiful home for you to get in. Here's a half a kitchen.
What's a half a kitchen?
She ain't trying to hear that. Especially if she cooking. Oh, man, she want to move like... I think women loves to travel in the kitchen to go get what they need. Yes. Like, they don't want to be like... They don't do all that crazy stuff.
The kitchen is like the Lord Jesus, I am just all over my words this morning. The kitchen is the focal point of the home for me, you know? Like, that's the love, that's, you know, baking with your family, that's holiday dinners, that's, you know, after school snacks.
Right.
Breakfast, like, that's the love. That's the heart of the home.
It's like, that's a place where the kids run through the kitchen to come give you a hug. Yeah. They ain't gonna be running to the kitchen.
Even the dog trying to sneak in the kitchen, you know, sniff. I don't know. What is a half a kitchen? I have never heard of that in my life.
So what's missing the fridge?
I guess.
You
Maybe
got a
they
sink,
have a little small
stove, kitchen, and it's all...
I don't know. I've heard of a half bathroom.
Right.
I've never in my life heard of a half kitchen.
Maybe there's no sink. I don't know.
They have to have a sink.
In a place like Arizona, the cactus-filled state is
Arizona
quickly gaining steam as a retiree's dream destination. Why? Because with $1 million, you can live in a truly astonishing mountain estate, just like this one.
Now, I had moments, I'm going to be real with you, I had moments of Arizona dropping my spirit. Arizona, for some reason, has been on my mind. Not recently, but like maybe a few years back for some odd reason. I don't know. And this is exactly what I pictured it. Just more sand, less grass, more sand for some reason.
Too hot.
Definitely very hot.
Snakes.
Rattles. What else they got?
It need to drop on out your spirit.
It drop.
It's beautiful.
So if I be like, babe, fam, we taking everybody out. We're going to Arizona. We're going to live out there.
It's too hot.
Gotta trust your man.
I'm not a desert girl. I do trust my man.
We'll wrap some around your head. You be fine.
Cause see, I be watching those little documentaries and stuff with the crime and all that.
So what would you call Arizona? Like, it wouldn't be country. It wouldn't be city.
Desert.
It'd be strictly desert. Okay.
Desert.
Okay. It got its own
Situated
thing.
outside of
It's
Tucson,
beautiful.
this
It is.
4,560 square foot mansion boasts sweeping views of the rugged desert landscape, with barely a neighbor in sight. It features floor-to-ceiling windows, a decked-out games room, and an expansive patio. Better yet, it also comes with a 237 square foot guest house. Basically the same size as the one we just saw in Monte Carlo. The median list price per square foot in Tucson is $125. One of the most affordable we've seen so far. We're hopping back over to Asia to check out our next house. In the crowded city of Hong Kong, real estate prices continue to soar. For just under our budget, we can grab this cozy 708 square foot apartment in the Discovery Bay area. The floor plan features 3 small bedrooms. But hey, 3 is better than 1, right? Plus 2 bathrooms and a wonderful oceanfront view. On average, square footage in Hong Kong is $3,024. Yikes. That puts this Asian administrative region on the map as one of the priciest places to live. But with such booming cultural, business, and entertainment scenes, you won't be spending much time at home anyway. Let's look for something a little roomier, shall we? Yes. Straddling the border between Asia and Europe is none other than, any guesses? Yep, Istanbul. A cultural melting pot, this enormous city actually isn't too expensive property-wise. Picture yourself living here, in this captivating 5-bedroom villa which overlooks the sea. It sits in the highly sought-after area of Belita Zoo, includes a private pool and direct access to a beach, and rests over 8,600 square feet of land. While the interior is spacious and full of amenities, the selling point is clearly that amazing backyard. This house technically costs $1.125 million, but if we put our negotiation skills to the test, hopefully we can squeeze it into our budget. Overall, Istanbul is as cheap as chips, at just $115 per square foot. As we jet set over to Indonesia, they don't call Bali the island of paradise for no reason. On this tourist-adored island, $1 goes a long way, with simplistic luxury easy to come by. Estates typically sell for around $269 per square foot. Take this modern place, for example. With 7 figures at our disposal, we could set up shop in this open and bright 3-bedroom villa. A lot of Balinese properties have small private pools, and this spot is no different. The beautiful home is found right here, about 950 feet from the famous Canggu Beach. Unlike most new home purchases around the world, this one even comes fully furnished, allowing you to save a few bucks on furniture and spend a little more at one of the hundreds of delicious restaurants in the area. Indonesia and Southeast Asia in general provide...
So Bali, Florida, Dubai, Australia. They banging right now.
Yes, they are.
They going in, but Bali's like top notch.
Arizona was good, just not the desert.
Arizona was dope. That's why I didn't mention it, because you didn't like the whole...
That's fine. I just didn't
no
like
clouds in the sky thing.
Oh, no. Too hot.
Birds just circling around.
It's either hot or cold. Can't do it.
Prairie dogs at your doorstep. No raccoons.
Nah. Is that where the Tasmanian devils are?
Yeah, do they
and
even
the
exist
road runners?
Road runners, yeah.
Some bang for your buck. But if Bali isn't quite your style, why not check out Thailand? On the sun-kissed island of Koh Samui, with some clever negotiation, our money will get us a truly remarkable 3-bedroom villa. We could talk all day about the modern interior. However, the undisputed gem of this property, one which we'd argue is $1 million feature in its own right, is the infinity pool which overlooks the bay.
While
the prices on this island can vary, in perspective, the dollar cost per square foot in Pattaya, another waterside Thai area, is just over $200. Our fascinating real estate tour has taken us all over the world up to this point. We've seen some tiny apartments and some sprawling mansions. Have you found your dream home yet? If not, we might just have the trick. To etch your name one and for all into the elite bracket of the population, look no further than the 3rd K property in the Caribbean. This isn't just a house.
Bahamas,
it's not
Jamaica?
even a complex. This, my friends, is an entire private island. It spans 3.5 acres, and despite being totally private and isolated, remains just a stone's throw away from one of the Bahamas' most beloved spots, Harbor Island. The asking price is $1.3, but with a smile and a firm handshake, staying under our $1 million budget should be doable. So, for the moment of truth, tell us, where would you live? Let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget.
I think I'm gonna live on a private island in the Bahamas.
I was thinking about that, but it's like, yo, it's your own private island. I don't know. That's really...
Build a bridge to the mainland.
You don't have to do all that. You can just get your boat.
Yeah.
Get a few boats.
You won't
drive
have no
across
cars,
that water.
though.
Your car's gonna be parked somewhere
the
else.
road, what do you call it? The the cars that could drive in the water.
Oh, them
like the Jeeps.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't want to call it.
I can't think of it.
I think I'm gonna say it wrong.
Yeah, I can't think of it. But yes, this was a good video. I was expecting something like the last video, like all these.
Right.
I'm sorry, but Toronto, that one was not good.
Why they do y'all under the bus like that? That was different. That was the only one that had like a Teton-y, looked like it was in.
Yeah, talking about the
I
land. don't know.
Get the land. The house wasn't thumping. I don't know.
Not at all.
Walk on this land, you take off your shoes. But the houses, you get you some pest spray and stuff, because you might get bugs in it. But your shoes, you got to take those off when you walk on the land.
Oh my God. Too funny. We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our join feature.
Yes.
And our super thanks.
Yes.
If you like to support the channel that way, our join feature, you get access to exclusive content. So if you're interested in being a VIP member, join down below. Our mailing address is in the description box below. We'll see you soon. Peace.